Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. I'm Stu Nyman, as always, joined by Andrew Bleckman. And together, we'll review all the play-by-play and anything else that might be interesting during the course of today's Pelota practice. It's kind of funny. It's the games. All Mutuals wagering is now open on today's game performance. Each of today's 8 games offers win, play, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering. We have a daily double, one daily double. That begins in game 1 and ends in game 2. Used to be called the early daily double. Then we dropped the early. It's still the daily double. We have 2 pick 3s. We have an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. Early pick 3, games 2, 3, and 4. Late pick 3, games 6, 7, and 8. For those of you who were fans of the Mighty Ocho, you were way too quiet the last couple years, so it left. We no longer have Mighty Ocho. However, we do have the most popular wager here at Magic City, one of the most popular wagers in all of Pari-mutuel wagering, the High Five. The High Five is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the High Five for today. Online wagering is available at watchhandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy today's action. We have no scratches in today's program. There are no corrections in today's program. Today's program is exactly as it should be. Well, at least exactly as it should appear. With all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times. Post time for game 1 and the daily double. Both now just over 2 minutes away. Andrew, how are you?
Hello, Stu. Doing pretty well. Good weekend, some great highlight on Friday night. Jatner referencing that in his comment, talking about Gosheri's play. And say hello to our other friends joining us in the chat as well. But a good weekend overall, Stu. How about you?
My weekend?
Yeah.
Quiet.
Quiet?
Where I like
Good.
it. Steve, greetings. Good to see you. Tiger? No, that's Tiger.
Hi, Tiger. Yeah.
Tiger. Tiger's in the chat. Steve M, as always. Michael Dupuis. And Jatna with his observational skills, which are unparalleled for anyone else with his level of experience watching highlight. What do you think about that?
I would concur.
I worked on that all weekend.
That was
Actually,
good.
only Sunday, but... And you're absolutely right. Gosheri played lights out on Friday. A little bit more of an aggressive style play. You've heard us joking around about it, perhaps, but yes, the pad has been lowered again. So that is 3 lowerings since we first started here at Magic City. 3 lowerings. First came after about 3 years, and then we've had 2 in the last however many months. And I think that that's about it for now, because really to lower it any lower than this, I don't see the benefit myself.
I was going to say, you said it's been twice recently, so that would be 8 inches in the past couple months. I mean, that's significant.
8.
How much more could you go within a year? I don't know.
I mean,
right,
realistically, I think when he first took it down was 2 inches. So I think it's like literally it's been taken down 10 inches. So
in total.
In total. So to say that, it needed to be a foot lower. No. Why was it so high when we began? We needed our 2018 players to get it into the service box when they served. So, and also the concept of some of those guys throwing low and hard, just too scary for older viewers like myself. So, Andrew,
yes.
We usually have a video or something, don't we?
We do here. 6 minutes till game number 1. We got a video here, as we do before the first game of all performances. This one will explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those two players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are back here 4 minutes from the start of game 1.
See Jed there coming up on the camera. He's not seeking a close-up. He basically threw the ball on. So the overhead screen is not one contiguous screen.
Yeah.
Basically, it's got, you think about how big that thing would have to be and how it would have to be rolled in. So it has ridges, I guess is good. Seams is actually the proper term, where 2 pieces of overhead screen come together. That's literally the case of every fronton that has an overhead screen. There are some frontons that don't have overhead screens, obviously. But when they took down Fort Pierce Highlight, much to the sadness of anyone who loves Highlight, but my understanding was that close to somewhere between 40 and 60 balls from over the years came down. You can go to any fronton and look up, and there in the lights you'll see a ton of balls. It's just always been the case, is that it's the same thing with fencing, which is what typical overhead screens of frontons is. Sometimes what we used to call like chicken wire, which was a thinner, sometimes just the regular fencing that you see anywhere down here in South Florida. And the ball will hit just the right spot and boom, it's gone. That was the case here. We have this obsession with getting balls down as quickly as possible. Like
Tennessee, yeah.
If it makes him happy, let him do it.
He's up there now. 3 minutes, see if he can get it done. I said hello to some of the folks in the chat.
Don Francisco Garcia, singles match is more easy to pick the winners. Sometimes, yeah. I mean, definitely sometimes I would agree with that. But the Spectacular 7 scoring that we have here in the Pelota version of Highline, which is the traditional form of Highline played here in the United States since at least the 1950s for the last 60 years, with posts 1 through 8, and doubling of points after the first round of play. Really, anyone can win. Any one of the post positions can win. But of course, skill-wise, some players in a favorable post have a better chance than others. And if you're talking about in battle court, well, yeah, I think there it's easier to pick between 2 players standing on the court of similar talent.
And only 6 players in a singles group and 8 players in a Pelota game. So maybe I can get some more favorable matchups within that group in battle court. Less than a minute till we begin game number 1. Daily double starts in this first game. Pick the winners of games 1 and 2 to play that daily double. And the program today, scratch free, so no changes. Program is good as printed.
Like the foot? Right.
Yeah, right there. Now take a quick look at these early double standings. 5 wins for Ikeda and El Barba, 2 for Jed and Cabrera, 2 for Bueno and Tennessee, adding just 1 last week. Those are your top 3 teams so far. Ready to go with game number 1.
Time to begin our first game. It is a Spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving are the red shirts of post 1, Juice and Arta, receiving in the blue of post 2, CRB and Gallo. Juice serves. We begin. Ball tipped in the backcourt, point 2. Receiving the white shirts of post 3, Anderluck and Bragley. CRB midcourt, backhand to the inside. Here's Bragley. Robote forehand. Anderluck attacks. On the left side, Pilo scores, point 3. Green shirts, post 4 receiving. El Barba with Ikeda. For those of you saying, hey, wasn't El Barba in the back and Ikeda in the front? Yes, that was the case. With no championship online, they made a request to change things up. See if they're able to be any more effective like this. Ikeda from the forehand at the 9 line. El Barba, forehand from 3. Hard throw. Bragley stops it, back at the 11. Point 3. Black shirts at post 5, Bueno and Tennessee receive. Juggling on the catch of Tennessee, point 3. 3 with 3 points. Here's post 6. The yellow shirts receive. Jedden and Cabrera. Here's a backhand by Cabrera. Robote forehand, right up the middle. Jedden's there. Here's a backhand by Cabrera. Bragley on the forehand. Outside placement, well executed by Anderluck, 2 score. Beautifully played, point 3. Low and hard to the outside, working for Anderluck. 3 with 4 points. Here's post 7, the pink shirts. Flores is in the front court with Ron in the back. That ball struck the overhead screen, which is out of play, point 7. Purple shirts, post 8. Cool Fitness and Kubala receive. This will complete the first round of play. Ball tipped in the front court, point 7. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1. Juice and Arta. There's a backhand by Arta. Rebote save. Split placement. Arta's there. Drop shot. Side wall. Flores on the catch. Backhand. Arta for the rebote. Rebote left side. Flores on the backhand. That ball hit the rail just above the front wall, point 1. Long with 2 points, here's post 2, CRB and Gallo. There's the backhand by Arta. Gallo for the rebote on the left side. Rebote forehand by Gallo. He makes the save. Here's Arch at the 9 line. CRB to the inside. Drop shot. Scores. Point 1. Long with 4 points, serving to the 4 post, El Barba and Ikeda. Ikeda on the backhand to the inside. Backhand 2-all. Missed by El Barba. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirts post 1. Juice and Arta trying to stop them. Bueno and Tennessee. There's a backhand by Arta. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Arta takes it in the air. Costado 2-all opens and scores. Point in game, post 1. Juice and Arta. No playoff here. 3 places, 7 shows. Unofficial order finish for game 1, 137. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 1 are official. Coming in first, post 1, Juice and Arta. Taking second, post 3, Anderluck and Bragley. Coming in third, post 7, Flores and Ron. 137, the official order finish for Game 1. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, 1-3, $37.80. The 50-cent try, $366.60. A $2 wager on 1 to win, $45.80. And the first half of the Daily Double, number 1. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 2. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Points will double after the first round of play. No scratches in Game 2. Game 2 does begin the early pick 3. Games 2, 3, and 4 comprise the pick 3, early pick 3. Post time for Game 2. 7 minutes. Good luck.
And with about 7 minutes till we begin that second game, for any new Highlight fans that may be joining us here for the first time, take a look at this video that explains in simpler terms how Highlight is played.
The main rule of Highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back 6 minutes from the start of that second game. Juice and Arta with their second win now in this early doubles tournament.
Jason, I think it's safe to assume we knew who you were talking about. And if spell check picks up on that particular player, I'd be impressed. Alex Dixon. Well, I'm fine. I think Andrew's okay. Everyone else can speak for themselves. How are you? And where are you attending a meeting?
Yeah, boom, boom. Think you're spot on with that. I mean, you can see if the shots are working out, good two-wall, good drop shot, and if you can keep the defense honest outside, opens up space inside, and can throw a bunch of shots, they're working for him there.
Yes, Jason. I remember him. I remember players who played actually before I started and started receiving a paycheck to be around Highlight in 91. So pretty much anyone who came after 91 who played, and that doesn't speak for folks who played in the Connecticut Frontons or Newport, unless they wound up coming down to Florida. And given I was most familiar with players who played in the World Highlight system, so you'd be talking about players at Fort Pierce and mostly Miami. Darth Vader 33, we're open to the public on Friday evenings. That's Friday. Doors open 6:30 p.m., and that is for Battle Court. All are welcome. Free admission, free seating. Free, free, free. Hope to see you down here.
Well, depending on what night you come in, Steve, yeah, there's a couple different forms of entertainment. I mean, including the highlight. I mean, in between sets, always got music. The DJ does a great job, DJ Lou. Makes it entertaining for the folks enjoying it live. Throwing T-shirts in the crowd, trying to catch it with the cesta. Just a couple things that we've seen over the course of Friday nights. But sometimes we're told that we can't look out in that direction, so we try to keep it as professional as possible. There was a hula dancer, a conga drummer. A lot of stuff this week, too.
And this past Friday, they did something new and interesting. They put a microphone into the drum, which who would have thought? You know, just who would have thought that in this life I would see that and hear that.
We needed more volume. Yeah, that's what we were missing.
I personally think that the conga is
it's a good drum.
Is acoustically sound without a microphone
that the purpose
on it.
of the conga? Isn't it a louder?
I think that if you're in
drum?
a stadium seating, like let's say you're out back here where we've had concerts with the occasional airplane flying overhead, then maybe you want to add a microphone to a conga drum. But if you're in a small metal building, I think the conga does fine on its own. Just my opinion. I'm by no means a conga expert. It was loud.
It was so loud it came up on the broadcast. Yeah, it actually did. And less than a minute until game 2, we do begin the pick 3 here in this second game.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin our second game. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirts of Post 1, Bueno and Tennessee. Receiving in the blue shirts of Post 2, Flores and Ron. Alex, don't give them any ideas. Last thing we need in here is a cowbell. Remember, we are in South Florida. There's always a cowbell within reach. Bueno serves. We begin. 1-1. One first up on the board here in our second game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts, Post 3, Jedden and Cabrera. Backhand by Cabrera. Robote forehand, low and inside. Jedden's there. Two all, stopped by Jedden. Jedden's 2-all, well thrown, stopped by Bueno. Bueno's carambola, stopped by Cabrera. He does not hold on to it, point 1. One with 2 points here, the green shirts of Post 4. Cool Fitness in the front court with Kubala in the back. Here's a backhand by Kubala. That ball hit the overhead screen, which is out of play, point 4. Black shirts of Post 5 receiving. El Barba and Ikeda. Ikeda from the forehand. Passing. Robote. Missed. Point 5. El Barba is now serving to the yellow shirts of Post 6. We have Anderluck and Bradley receiving. Here's a backhand by Bragley. Powerfully thrown. Rebote up the middle. Thrown by El Barber to the inside at the sidewall. Beautifully thrown. Nicely caught by Bragley. Ikeda from the left side. Backhand. 2 pass. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand save. 0.6. Anderluck will take over the serve, receiving pink shirts of post 7, CRB and Gallo. Anderluck on the catch. Philo out. 0.7. Here are the purple shirts post 8. We have Juice and Arta receiving. Here's a backhand by Arta to the inside. Rebote dropping, saved by CRB. That's too high on the front wall, 0.8. 8 team has last point of the first round. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, blue post 2, Flores and Ron. Ron on the backhand, low and hard to the inside. A rebote for Arta. Flores gets in there, makes the catch. Soft 2-all. Juice gets it. Perfectly thrown. Soft. Cortada to score. 0.8. 8 with 3 points. Here's post 3. Jednan Cabrera. Like I've been saying for many years now. That'll work, especially with a lower pad. Jednan going for the serve, knocked it down, 0.8. Possible game point for the purple shirts, post 8, Juice and Arta trying to stop them. The red at post 1, Bueno in Tennessee. Bueno picks the serve, rifles it inside. Look at Arta on that catch. 2-all fired and scoring for the win. One in game, post 8. Juice and Arta sweep the early doubles. 8 wins it, 1 places. 4, 5, 6, and 7 pair off and play off for third place. 4 first serves to 5. Ikeda on the forehand. Ball tip, 0.5. 6 now serves to 7. Winner of this point meets 5 in the continuing playoff for show. CRB takes the serve on the forehand. Catch by Bragley. Bragley with a light touch. Here's Gallo from the 10 line to the outside. Anderluck's there. Gallo saves the rebote. Anderluck has it, midcourt. Low hard backhand. Bragley in the corner. Backhand from the 13 line. Cosalo 2-all, thrown well by CRB. Anderluck stops it. Returns it. Good catch by Gallo. Gallo hard from the left side. Bragley's there. Beautiful catch, juggling actually in the corner by a Gallo. 0.6. 5 serves to 6. This is show point. Backhand by Bragley, powerfully thrown. Catch by Ikeda way up high, beautifully caught. Ball tipped by Anderluck. 5 shows. Unofficial order finish. 8-1-5. Price will be up in a moment. Results are official. Coming in first, post 8, Juice and Arta, a sweep of games 1 and 2. Taking second, post 1, Bueno and Tennessee. Coming in third, post 5, El Barba and Ikeda. 8-1-5, the official order finish. $2 Quinella 1-8, $60. The trifecta 8-1-5, $482 even. $2 wager on 8 to win, $20. And the early daily double 1-8, $54.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 3. Game 3 begins the high five for today. There are no scratches in Game 3. There are no scratches in today's performance that will affect the high five. Post time for Game 3 and the high five. Now just about 7 minutes away. Good luck. Powerful backhand, Robote coming out. Juice, eyes on the ball and makes the save. Low and hard. Robote forehand by Benny, caught by Gauchetti. Backhand, low and hard. Robote left side by Benny. Big bounce. Brought down by Gauchetti at the 7 line. Long 2-all opens wide and scores. Hand, 2-all. Scoop by Gauchetti. Powerful forehand. Scoop by Ikeda. That was beautiful. Scoop by Ikeda. Karam. That was a damn near perfect point.
Douglas gets out there at the 7, lays it up, back to the inside. Forehand Robote by Douglas, back inside, here's Inaki. Oh, wow, what a 2-all by Inaki.
There's the backhand by Aratz. Carballo makes the save. Here's Anderluck on the forehand. In. 0.4. Powerful backhand to the inside. A Robote left side by Ron. Machete makes the catch. Philo is in. Here's the backhand by Manu. Manu from the forehand. Karam opens wide and scores. Backhand by Arats to the inside. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Carballo. Here's Arats. Beautiful catch by Carballo. There's the backhand by Douglas. Scoop by Douglas. Postalo 2-wall scores.
And folks, top 10 there takes us down under 2 minutes, so we begin game 3, which marks the start of the high five for today. Play the high five, pick the winners of games 3 through 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, that's how you will cash in on the minimum $2,000 that is guaranteed with that high five.
Boom, boom. Did insurance put the kibosh on the backflip? No. About 5 years ago, insurance walked in the building, took a look at what we were doing, watched our first game in 2018, left the building without saying a word, just reaching into what appeared to be a little pill case. I don't know if it was nitroglycerin for chest pains or Ativan for anxiety or whatever they were using, but suffice to say that the insurance rep writing coverage for this program was like, sorry, maybe Lloyd's of London? They'll insure anything? Thank you. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, they will insure at least one play. That's what the reputation used to be, that Lloyd's would insure pretty much well anything. I mean, they also charge for it.
But let's play game 3.
Time.
Begin that high five. Good luck today.
We're ready to begin game 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points with all points doubling after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, CRB. Receiving blue of post 2, Bragley. There's the serve. We begin with an overserve. Point 2. Receiving the white shirt of post 3, Jedden. Here's a backhand by Jedden. Bragley on the catch. Bragley midcourt. Point 2. 2 with 2 points. Here's the green shirt of post 4, worn by Ben. There's a backhand by Ben. Difficult catch by Bragley at the sidewall. Backhand. Here's Ben. 2-all. Read by Bragley. Stopped by Bragley. Bragley changes things up. Throws it softer. It scores. Point 2. Receiving the black shirt at post 5. Ron. Here's a backhand by Ron, powerfully thrown. Robote, left side by Bragley. Ron's there, winding up. Back to the inside it goes, point 5. In this matchup, we have Ron serving to the yellow shirt at post 6, worn by Cabrera. Here's a backhand by Cabrera. Robote forehand by Ron. Cabrera's there. Backhand. Robote forehand by Ron. Cabrera's there. Winding up. Costello 2-all. That is beautifully executed by Cabrera to score. Point 6. Pink shirt at post 7 receiving. Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee, hard to the inside. Robote, overhead screen, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt at post 8, Manny. Here's a backhand by Manny. Robote left side. Karen by Manny. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red at post 1. CRB. Manny takes that on the forehand. Point 8. 8 with 3 points. Here's the 3 post. Jedden. Manny on the catch. Here's the backhand. Robote saved by Jedden. Manny from the 8 line. Forehand to the inside. Jedden for the Robote. He makes a save. Robote saved by Jedden. Big bounce. Stopped by Manny at the 7. Back to the inside. Scooped by Jedden. Jedden to the inside. Manny gets in there. Goes for the save. That's going to land wide. Point 3. In this matchup, Jedden will serve to Ben. Green of post 4. Jedden on the backhand, low and hard. Scooped by Ben. Big backhand by Ben. Point 4. That's 2 points for Ben, receiving the blue of post 2, Bragley. Robote by Ben. That stays in play. Bragley has it midcourt. Powerful forehand scooped up and tipped away by Ben. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirt at post 2. Bragley trying to stop him. Ron. Here's a backhand by Ron. Robote forehand. Catch by Bragley. Back to the inside he goes. Robote for Ron. Robote keeps it inside. Good catch by Bragley. Backhand from the 8. Catch by Bragley. Light touch very much to the inside, and that will score. Point in game, post 2, Bragley. 8 places, 3 serves to 4. This is a playoff 4, third place. There you go, Gloria Bragley. You sign into the chat, you say hello, look what happens. Fortuitous timing. Here's a backhand by Ben. Robote forehand hits the overhead screen. 4 shows. Unofficial order finish 284. Your prices will be up in a moment. In game 3, post 2, Bragley taking second, post 8, Manny coming in third, post 4, Ben, 284. The official order finish for game 3. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, $2.8, $19. The trifecta, $284, $268.80. First number for today's high 5, the number 2. Up next, game 4. A spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 4 closes out the early pick 3 for today. No scratches in game 4, no scratches in today's program. Post time. 7 minutes, good luck. Outside placement scores for Arat. Ball taking an odd bounce off the back wall. El Barba advances, takes it on the bounce at the 4 line. Outside placement. Placed outside well to score. Catch. Key to the inside, low and hard. Kabbalah, nice grab at the 11 line. Outside policeman scores for Ikeda. Backhand by Arats. Benny's there. Here's backhand by Benny. Wall to wall. Rotate forehand, drop. Benny gets there, stops it. Outside placement, scores. Manny on the catch. Pika. Stopped by Arats. Drop shot by Arats. Manny takes off. He gets there. Rifles it outside to score. Backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Bragley. Backhand by Bragley. That clears the overhead screen. Anderluck outside placement of the forehand rebote is in. One. Hello. Tennessee's there. Bala moving out to the 5 line to turn the rebote. Outside placement scores. Here's the backhand by Manu again. Rebote forehand. Outside placement of the forehand rebote scores. Here's a catch by Benny. Backhand by Gaucheri. In. Point it.
And that top 10 will take us down here under 2 minutes till we begin game number 4. Bradley winning game 3 just a few moments ago. First singles win this week for Bradley. And overall this season, number 15 for Bradley. So actually in the top 10 amongst all players on the roster, you exclude a couple of those late game players who are in their own competition. And Bradley pretty close to the top 5 there in the games 1 through 4 singles competition. Again, winning his 15th singles game a few moments ago.
We're ready to begin game 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points with all points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1, Kubala. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Ikeda. Kubala serves. Our 4th game has begun. Ball dropped. Point 2. Wide of post 3, Ben receives. Here's a backhand by Ben. Ikeda for the rebote. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Scooped by Ben. Then back to the inside to score. Point 3. Receiving the green shirt of post 4, Gallo. Powerful forehand by Gallo. Here's the rebote at the 9 line by Ben. Gallo advances midcourt. Forehand to pass. Gallo from the 7 line. Low and hard from the backhand. Caught beautifully by Ben at the 9. Rebote forehand. Straight back. Caught by Ben. Ben winds up. Goes to the inside. That will score. Point 3. Three is serving to the black shirt of post 5, worn by Anderluck. Big backhand by Ben. Rebote coming out. Point 3. 3 with 3 points. Here's post 6, Manny. Here's a backhand by Manny. Rotate forehand by Ben. Manny makes the catch. Karam. Stopped by Ben. Dropped by Ben. Point 6. Pink, post 7, Julian receives. The ace scores. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, CRB. Backhand by CRB. Robote, forehand by Manny. CRB's there, backhand. Scoop attempt missed, point 8. CRB serves to post 1. Here's Kubala. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Robote left side, right up the middle. Here's the catch by Kubala. Ball dying. CRB makes a save. Kubala gets up there. Hard to the inside. That scores, point 1. Kubala with 2 points, serving to the 2 posts. Here's Ikeda. Forehand by Ikeda. It's catch by Kubala. Backhand. Robote forehand to the inside. Ikeda strong to the inside. Kubala's there. Backhand. Ikeda again, this time from the left side to the inside. Kubala for the Robote. That ball clipped the overhead screen before the front wall. Point 2. 2 with 3 points, serving to the 4 post, Gallo. Outside placement by Ikeda scores. Beautifully thrown. Point 2. 5 points for the 2 post. Possible game point. Trying to stop Ikeda is Anderluck. Black at post 5. Robote forehand. Big bounce. Caught by Anderluck. Anderluck powerfully. Will score from the right side. Point 5. 5 with 2 points as play continues. Receiving post 3, Ben. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Ben is there. Ben, powerfully from the left side. Anderluck, great catch at the 8 line. Outside placement, read by Ben, stopped by Ben. Ben from the forehand, scooped up on the left side of Anderluck. Ben makes the catch at the 8 line. Scoop, missed, point 3. Possible game point for Ben in the white of post 3, trying to stop him, Julin. Karam Stop by Julin. Ben reads the rebote well. 2-all return. Dropped in and scored for the win. Point in game, post 3. Ben, 2 places, 6, 1, and 5. Playoff for 3rd place. 6 first serves to 1. Here's a backhand by Kubala. That hit the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point 6. Possible show point for Mane in post 6, trying to stop him. Anderluck. Rebote left side, it's a 2-all. Anderluck will not get there. 6 shows, unofficial order finish, 3-2-6. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 4, post 3, taking second post 2, 6 shows. 3-2-6, the official order finish for game 4. $2 Quinella, 2-3, 24.80. The trifecta, 3-2-6, 279.60. $2 wager on 3 to win, $15. Early pick 3, 8-2-3, 2 of 3 numbers returning $82. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 5. It's a doubles match. Played 2, 7 points with points doubling after the first round of play. Post time for our 5th game. Now 7 minutes away. Good luck. Long video. Nice catch by Kubala. Backhand from the 10 line. Hit it powerfully from the forehand. Rebote 2-all. That is beautifully executed by Kubala to score. Iñaki backhand from the 11 line. Aratz looks for the rebote. Catch by Iñaki. He winds up. Costello 2-all, opens wide and scores. Rebote forehand. Manu's there. Two-all, 0.5. Bote to the inside. Jairo cuts it off at the 8 line. Here's the backhand, a little lower and harder. Bote by Benny. Right to the left side of Jairo. Jairo 2-all, another one scored. There's backhand by Naki. Robote, left side, 2-all. That scores. Rotate forehand by Jairo. Caught by Gaucheri. Backhand. Low runner. Rotate save. The big bounce. Stays to the inside. That's on the wall. Catch by Gaucheri. 2-all scores, point 4. Catch by Rotz. Rotz midcourt. Nicholas is there. 2-all. In. Two all. Beautifully executed by Rotz to score. There's a backhand by Manning. Two all scores, point 2. Backhand by CRB. El Barba passes. Robote. Scoop by El Barba. The 2-all with a light touch. That's beautiful. That scores.
And folks, Top 10 takes us here 2 minutes from the start of Game 5, starting the feature doubles games here in this afternoon's performance. Going to get to see the team of Inaki and Julin for the first time. Inaki back from injury. Good to have him back in the program as a full participant. And still, the wins not very evenly divided so far. Now 8 wins for Jairo and Benny in 14 games played. Bueno and Nicholas 4 wins. Ikeda and Rotz with 2, and then the other 5 teams still winless. 2 wins for Jairo and Benny on Friday as well, continuing their hot play. I know the first game was perfect. I'm not sure about the second game, but this team hasn't lost many points in these Pelota doubles games, including 8 wins. See if they can keep it going up in Game 5.
Time. Let's begin. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin our 5th game. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving, red shirts at post 1. Ikeda and Rotz. Receiving in the blue at post 2. Alex and Urbieta. Ikeda serves. We begin. Backhand by Rotz to the inside. Rotz from the 10 line. Urbieta now. Here's the backhand by Urbieta. Alex on the catch. Alex from the 9 line. Robote forehand. Urbietta's there. Aratz again from the 11 line, hard to the inside. Urbieta on the return. Ball dropping. Ikeda makes a save. Alex attacks, winds up. Split placement, read by Aratz. Robote, save by Urbieta. Outside placement, beautifully thrown by Ikeda to score, point 1. One team first up on the board in our 5th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of post 3, Gosheri and Ben. Ben on the backhand from the 11 line. Robote forehand. Sherry cuts it off. Backhand, thrown powerfully from the left side. Catch by Ikeda. Backhand. Drop shot. Read and returned beautifully by Aratz. Here's Ben. Robote left side to the inside. Aratz gets in there and makes the save. It's a 2-all stopped by Gosheri. Aratz, perfect throw, hard throw to the inside. Ben coming cross court to make the catch. Little stutter step there, kept the ball in play. Gosheri from the 10 line. Gosheri taking it. Botecorredo at the 10 line. Robote left side, right up the middle. Aratz is there. Aratz to the inside. Gosheri cuts it off on the bounce. Drop shot. Very much to the inside. Scores a well-played point by all 4 players. Point goes to the 3. 3 with a point. Gosheri is serving to the green and post 4. Iñaki and Julian. Backhand by Julian, powerfully thrown. That clears the overhead screen. Gosheri from the 3 line turns the Robote, and it scores point 3. 3 with 2 points, receiving post 5, the black shirts, Ron and Manu. Backhand by Manu. Ben's there. Robote by Ron, low and inside. At the sidewall, Gosheri makes the save. Manu makes the catch. Backhand from the 12. Catch by Ron. Outside placement, just outside. Point 3. 3 points for the 3 posts. Receiving in the yellow shirts, post 6, we have Bueno and Nicholas. Here's a backhand by Nicholas. Ben on the catch. Backhand from the 12 line. Nicholas on the catch. Backhand from the 11. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Ben's there. Ben from the 12 line. Catch by Ben. Backhand from the 12. Nicholas is there. Backhand to the inside. Pilo stopped by Bueno. Bueno on the return. Stopped by Gaucheri. Gaucheri changes things up. Bueno gets in there and make the catch. Split placement. Stopped by Ben. Ball tipped at the 11 line. Well played again. Point 3. 3 with 4 points. Here's post 7. The pink shirts. Douglas and Manny. Backhand by Manny. Ben on the catch. Manny on the catch. Forehand from the 11 line. Gaucheri's there. Rebote by Douglas to the inside. Rebote left side by Douglas. Gaucheri cuts it off. Gaucheri rips it to the outside. Douglas stops it. Juggling on the catch of Douglas. Point 3. 3 with 5 points. Here's post 8 to complete the first round of play. Jairo and Benny. Backhand by Benny. Here's Ben. Ben from the 12 line. Sherry calls for the rebote, fires it right up the middle. Benny makes the catch on the right side. Sherry calls for the rebote, plays it inside. Benny's there. Rebote forehand. Gaucheri calls for it. Difficult rebote save by Benny. Gaucheri attacks, has it on the scoop. 2-all, scores. Beautifully executed by Gaucheri. 6 straight points for the 3 team. Gaucheri and Ben, they have possible game point. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue post 2, Alex and Urbieta. Rebote, left side. Here's a catch by Urbieta. Backhand by Ben. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Alex. Rebote by Gaucheri. Taken on the bounce by Alex. Alex powerfully to the inside. What a scoop by Ben. Urbieta's there. Urbieta on a hop. Backhand from the 10 line. Gaucheri calls for the rebote. Plays for the big bounce inside. What a catch on the forehand of Urbieta. Backhand by Urbieta. Low and hard by Gauchetti. Ben gets in there. Backhand from the 10. Alex on the forehand. Big right side by Alex. Robote coming out. Splitter caught in the air by Urbieta. Urbieta down low. Ben, what a catch by Ben. Phenomenal. Sherry calling for the Robote. Oh, he threw it into the pad. Point 2. Joe on the board 2 points as play continues. Here's post 1. Ikeda and Aratz. Here's the backhand by Urbieta. Robote forehand. Urbieta's there. Here's the backhand. Backhand. Aratz on the catch. Backhand to the inside. Okay, takes it on the bounce. Powerful forehand. Cut off by Urbieta. Urbieta to the inside. Alex, Robote left side, stays to the inside. Beautiful catch by Aratz. Urbieta backhand from the 9 line. Aratz is there. Ikeda on the catch. Backhand from the 6. Urbieta again, this time from the 11 line. Robote forehand. Ball tipped in the front court, point 2. 4 points for the 2 posts, serving to the 4 post. Inaki and Julen. All 3 brothers on the court at the same time. Interesting. Alex, the youngest, serving to his 2 older brothers in post 4. Urbieta on the catch. Here's the backhand. Inaki. Backhand from the 7 line. Robote. Thrown hard by Alex, caught by Julen. Julen from the forehand. Alex calls for the Robote. 2-all. Scoop by Inaki. There's a backhand by Julen. Robote left side to the inside. Julen on the catch. Inaki calls for the Robote, plays it from the 8 line, back to the inside. Here's Urbieta. Urbieta to the outside, fine catch, hard throw on the return. Julen deep in the backcourt. Powerful forehand. Robote forehand is a miss, point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirts of post 2. Alex and Urbieta trying to stop them. Ron and Manu. That's a fine catch by Urbieta. Manu on the catch. Backhand from the 11. Rotate forehand by Alex. In and out of the basket, the ball goes. Point and game to the blue of post 2. Alex and Urbieta. 3 places, 1 shows. Unofficial order finish. 2-3-1 for Game 5. Your prices will be up in a moment. Game 5 coming in first, post 2, Alex and Urbieta. Taking second, post 3, go Sherry and Ben. Coming in third, post 1, Ikeda and Aratz. 2-3-1, the official order finish for Game 5. $2 Quinella, 2-3, $22.60. The trifecta, 2-3-1, $218.60. $2 wager on 2 to win, $16.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 6. Game 6 does begin the late pick 3 for today's performance. Host time, 7 minutes. Good luck.
Douglas reaches on the inside to cut it off. Hard throw, wall to wall, dropping in the corner. Pyro's got the save. Douglas waiting for it again off his footing, drops it to the inside. Pyro with a big bounce makes the catch up high on the left side.
So 2-0 stop by Manny. Manny's forehand return. What a beautiful catch by Carballo at the 10 line. By Manny. Manny to the inside. Gaucheri reads it. Stops it with the scoop. Here's the backhand at the 12. Scoop by Manny. Excellent catch by Aratz. Scoop by Gaucheri. There's a backhand by Douglas, powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Inaki, Robote save to the inside. Douglas is there. Goes to the inside. What a scoop by Iñaki. Here's a backhand by Robin. Low runner to the inside. Robote left side by Ben. Robin on the catch. Here's the backhand. What a scoop by Robin. CRB. Robote, left side. What a scoop by CRB. Excellent play by Nicholas there at the screen. Arrow on the catch. Scoop by Manu. That's beautiful.
And that top 10 takes us here 2 minutes from the start of game number 6. New winner, Alex and Urbieta, getting their first of this doubles tournament. And 2 separate sets of standings now for the early and late doubles. There is a prize for the late doubles. And first time we've really changed things up. The Pelota format, some more doubles games now than we've ever seen before. Early doubles and the late doubles mix. I say so far so good, and seen some great play early on, and then these doubles teams in the late games are so good. I mean, 2 or 3 quality teams that you'd see in Battle Court, and you know how those matches go if you watch over that other format, Battle Court, beginning tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Play Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays. Renegades and Devils tonight. Renegades coming off a huge Friday night, maybe just the night they needed to get some momentum started and carry that through to the finals. 2-time champion Renegades, led by Gaucheri, who had a great Friday night performance, earning Player of the Day honors against a Devils team tonight that struggled to put points up on the board early, but good thing. It is still early in this season. See what happens. We got some highlights still, some singles to begin the feature games starting now.
Ready to begin game 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving the red shirt at post 1, Inaki, receiving blue at post 2, Douglas. Inaki serves, we begin. Point 1. 1 is serving to the white shirt at post 3, worn by Jairo. Rebote 2-all beautifully executed by Inaki to score, point 1. Green shirt at post 4. Here's Aratz. Aratz on the backhand. Rebote into the pad. Point 4. 4 serving the black shirt at post 5, Julin. Here's a backhand by Julin. Aratz is there. Costado inside by Aratz, scores, point 4. Rotz has 2 points. Receiving post 6, the yellow shirt, Nicholas. Robote 2-all, beautifully executed by Rotz to score, point 4. Pink, post 7, number 20 receives. Go Sherry. Robote forehand, high to the front wall. Sherry cuts it off. Placement inside, red and stopped by a Rotz. There's the backhand at the 9 line. Robote left side by a Rotz. Sherry takes on the bounce. Backhand from the 9. Rotz is there. Backhand. Robote left side. Costello 2-all is in. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt at post 8, Manu. Robote save on the forehand of Go Sherry. Two all by Manu scores. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, blue post 2, Douglas. Two all by Douglas, lands in and scores point 2. G with 2 points. Here's post 3, Hyro. Two all by Douglas, scores, well thrown, point 2. 2 with 4 points, here's post 1, Iñaki. Robote left side, it's a 2-all. Inaki reads it, stops it on the forehand. Excellent catch by Douglas. Here's the backhand. Inaki's there. Costello 2-all by Inaki scores, point 1. Wong with 4 points. Here's post 5, Julian. Backhand by Julian. Carom by Julian. It's out. Point 1. Possible game point, red shirt to post one. Inaki trying to stop him. Nicholas. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Robote, the left side. Robote 2-all by Iñaki. Lands in and scores to win. Point and game. Red shirt at post one, Iñaki. 2 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish, 1, 2, 4. Your price will be up in a moment. Results are official. Coming in first, post 1, Inaki. Taking second, post 2, Douglas. Coming in third, post 4, Oratz. 1, 2, 4, the official order finish 4. Game 6. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, 1-2, $27.40. The trifecta, 1, 2, 4, $429.60. $2 wager on 1 to win, $14.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 7, going back to doubles. Spectacular 7. Doubles match, played to 7 points, points doubling after the first round of play. No scratches in game 7. Game 7 will conclude the high five for today. In a minute, we'll see if there are any will pays on that high five. High five lives to fight another day.
Inaki from the left side. What a catch there by Hiro up the wall. Backhand played at the 9. Here's Inaki. Costado inside. Hiro coming back for it. Hiro digs it out. That's a nice save.
Nice pickup by CRB. Backhand to the outside. Bueno for the Robote. 2-all Robote. CRB gets there, grabs it. Forehand, passing. That 3-wall play. What a beautiful save by Bueno. Below, read by Douglas, stopped by Douglas. Fakes the 2-wall, caught by Gaucheri. Gaucheri to the inside. Douglas makes another great catch. Fakes the 2-wall, puts this one light. Gaucheri on the run. What a phenomenal diving save. That's a beautiful one-handed save by Flores. Costado to the inside. Forehand Robote. Gets it off the 8 line. Scoop by Ikeda. Outside placement, read and stopped by Julin. Ikeda sets up for the rebote. That lands perfectly to score.
Backhand by Tennessee. Kubawa, fall down rebote, 2-wall. Tennessee just does get out there. Forehand over the top. Kubawa now scrambling. He digs it out.
Rotate forehand by Carballo. Beautifully thrown. 2-all. Caught in the air by Carballo. Powerful forehand. Robbins looking for Rebote. He dug that out. Rebote left side to the middle. Scooped up by Carballo. Low and hard to the inside. Scooped by Bueno. That's beautiful at the 9 line. Backhand to the outside. Carballo loses his footing. Gets up. Makes the rebote save. Manu's there. Backhand from the 8 line. What a save by Manny.
And right there, top 10 rebotes in the first part of the 2024 season right here at Magic City. Takes us down 2 minutes from the start of game number 7. New winner in the first doubles game, that was Alex and Urbieta. It looks like that high five, as you said before, is clear today. 2 of 5 and 3 of 5 numbers up on the board. So he'll be back tomorrow. Same deal tomorrow, $2,000 will be guaranteed with that high five. Pick the winners of the same games 3 through 7 to cash in. And how about Inaki? First game back in singles. I believe. I mean, he hasn't played doubles. I don't think he's played singles since we've been back from the summer break and got it a win. His first time back. Congratulations to Inaki.
Absolutely.
With that, let's begin game number 7, final doubles game.
This is game number 7, a spectacular 7 doubles match. Part of serving. Red shirts post 1. Ron and Manu receiving blue post 2. Douglas and Manny. Ron serves. We begin. Here's a backhand by Manu. Manny's there. Backhand by Manny. Ron on the catch. Backhand to the inside. Here's a backhand by Manu. Manny from the 10 line. Manu from the 13 to the inside. Hard throw. Robote coming out. Douglas on the Robote. Low and inside. Will score before the second bounce. Point 2. Receiving. White shirts post 3. Jairo and Benny. Backhand by Benny. Rotate for Douglas. Jairo cuts it off. 7 line. Ball tipped by Manny in the backcourt, point 3. Green shirts post 4. Iñaki and Julian. Here's the backhand by Benny. Robote forehand. Robote left side, rather. Here's Iñaki. Iñaki goes for the Robote again, putting this one inside. Benny makes the catch at the 8 line. Iñaki. Julian, backhand from the 12. Hard to the inside. There's a backhand by Julian. In and out of the cess of the ball goes, point 3. 3 with 2 points, here's post 5. Gaucheri and Ben. There's a backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown. Robote forehand. Benny from the right side. Here's Ben. Backhand from the 10. Beautiful catch by Benny. Gaucheri on the catch. Backhand. Here's a backhand by Jairo. Here's a backhand by Benny. Benny from the right side, hard to the inside. That ball tipped in the backcourt, point 3. 3 with 3 points. Yellow post 6. Here's Ikeda and Duratz. Underserve. Point 6. Receiving, pink shirts of post 7, Bueno and Nicholas. Nicholas from the left side, backhand, hard to the inside. Arat's beautiful, and a difficult catch behind the 13 line. Here's Bueno. Ikeda tip ball, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirts of post 8, Alex Urbieta. Here's the backhand. Nicholas is there. Backhand by Urbieta. Nicholas on the catch. Here's the backhand by Bueno. Backhand by Nicholas to the inside. Urbieta's there. Backhand. Backhand by Urbieta again. Rote save, just missed at the sidewall, point 7. So with 2 points as we complete the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return the red at post 1, Ron and Manu. There's a backhand by Nicholas. Scoop by Manu is tipped. Point 7. 7 with 4 points. Here's post 2. The blue shirts return. Douglas and Manny. There's the backhand by Manny. Robote forehand. Nicholas is there. Nicholas from the forehand, low and hard to the inside. Here's Manny from the 12. Backhand to the inside. Backhand by Nicholas. Douglas at the side wall. Backhand from the 9 line. Robote forehand by Douglas. Catch by Bueno. Douglas has it on the right side. Low and hard right to the left side of Nicholas. There's the backhand. Manny's there. Robote forehand. Mid-court placement stopped by Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas. Manny from the 12 line to the inside, and Nicholas is there. Catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Bueno. Low and hard and stopped, but not held on to by Manny. 0.7. Possible game point. Pink shirts at post 7. Bueno and Nicholas trying to stop them. Iñaki and Julian. Backhand by Nicholas to the inside. Julian's there. Julian from the 12 line. It's backhand by Julian. Robote. Nicholas on the catch. Nicholas on the backhand from the 11 line. Julian is there. Beautiful catch. Big backhand. Robote for Iñaki. To the inside it goes. Here's Nicholas. Catch by Iñaki. Backhand to the inside. Wall to wall from the left side it goes. Robote forehand by Bueno. Cut off by Iñaki. Iñaki on the backhand. Nicholas is there. Harder and faster and out to the Robote. High for the big bounce. Stopped by Nicholas. Robote left side is hooked. Point in game, post 7. Bueno, Nicholas. 7 wins it, 3 places, 6 serves to 2. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Backhand by Manny. Backhand by Douglas. Rats, good play on the Robote, keeps it outside. Douglas gets in there, makes the catch. Powerful Costello caught by Ikeda. Ikeda on the backhand. Douglas forehand Robote to the outside, caught by Rats. Manny's there. Manny from the 12 line. Arats, backhand from the 9. Wall to wall from the left side. Robote coming out. Robote forehand. Caught by Ikeda. Six shows. Unofficial order finish, 7-3-6. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 7 are official. Coming in first, Post 7, Bueno and Nicholas. Taking second, Post 3, Jairo and Benny. Coming in third, Post 6, Ikeda and Arats. 7-3-6, the official order finish for Game 7. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, 3-7. That's first and second in any order, $22.40. Trifecta, 7-3-6, $319.80. $2 wager on 7 to win, $20.40. High five, 23217, 2 of 5 numbers, returning $6.60. That carryover jackpot, $877.89. Up next, Game 8. Our final game of the Pelota performance in advance of Battle Court at 5 p.m. There are no scratches in Game 8, and post time now just about 7 minutes away. Good luck.
We in the house.
I went to the university. I said, do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
If it's no contact in this sport, he's gonna be a piece of cake.
You knew going in, they're not gonna be great the first day.
Really like the Jamaicans with the bobsled team.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is a sacrifice I think is gonna pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that was a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here in Magic City. That one is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball, The U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports. Right here to the Highlight Fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play and iTunes. It's as simple as that, either rent or buy from either platform, and if you buy it for just a few dollars more, you can enjoy it as many times as you like for life. Which will take us here 5 minutes from the start of Game 8, Battle Court. Going to be just about an hour away when we finish game number 8. If you want to check out Battle Court matches, they are up on the website, highlightworld.com. Click on the Battle Court tab, click on matches and results, and then go to the date, September 23rd. Today, you'll see the Renegades and Devils schedule. We get started with Arats against Jairo in singles. Then, third division doubles, Goanaga and Arats take on Jairo and Kubala. Correa and Flores against CRB and Bradley up next. Then, top division doubles, Gaucheri and Arats against Alex and Urbieta. Division 5 singles, Correa against Bradley. And we will close it out with Gaucheri and Ben against Jairo and Urbieta. Those matches beginning at 5 p.m. Eastern Time as we continue on the Fall 24 Battle Court season. First showdown between the Devils and the Renegades. Also, standings up on the website as well. Click on the standings tab. It'll take you to where all of our teams stack up at this point of the season. You got the Renegades up on top after their performance on Friday night. 16 points. They lead by 2. The Chargers in solo second place at 14 points. Got the Cyclones at 13.5. Fireballs, 12.5. Those are your top 4 in order. Then the Warriors, 10.5 points in 5th place. And the Devils down at 5.5 points. They are at the bottom in 6th. But still, just 3 game days have been played. 15 game days per team this season. So, 1/5 of the way through, just 20% of the season has been played. A long way to go until we declare a top 4 in this Fall 24 season. Join us 5 p.m. Renegades and Devils. Yeah, Mo, the stats of these top doubles teams, I mean, pretty impressive to begin. You look across the board at, really looking at 3 teams, Jairo, Bueno, Nicholas, Ikeda, and Arats, those 3 you mentioned. At least 9 in the money finishes for all 3 of those teams. At least 2 wins. Bueno, Nicholas, they added their 5th. Jairo and Benny have 8 total. Again, coming into this one, there's some pretty good teams across the board. Didn't think the wins would be as scarcely dispersed as we've seen so far, but again, that's just a testament to the play of a couple of these teams. Bueno up in the front has been, we've talked about it in Battle Court, but he's been kind of under the radar the last season and a half, and he's really earning his flowers this year with some tremendous play up in the front. Jairo and Benny, just a solid team, especially in this Pelota games. Both guys bring it every single day. Great energy. They've played well together historically and carried that over into this tournament. And then Ikeda and Arats. Ikeda, one of the hottest players to begin this Fall 24 Battle Court season, and we know what Arats is capable of there in the back. Just makes every catch, as we saw on Friday night as well. I mean, yeah, it's surprising. I mean, Douglas and Manny just 3 of 16 in the money. Gaucheri and Ben 4 of 16. Ron and Manu 1 of 8. And Alex and Urbieta finally getting over the hump with that first win. Just 5 of the money finishes for that team as well, but the all-important win for the first time. It came, again, that was in Game 5 today. Pick 3 concludes here in this 8th game. Look at those payouts, pretty substantial with the pick 3.
Less than a minute to go before we begin Game 8. Game 8 will conclude this afternoon's Pelota performance. Battle Court beginning at 5 p.m. This is game number 8, final game for this Monday afternoon's performance. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving the red shirt of post 1, Iñaki. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Jairo. Iñaki serves. Game 8 has begun. The floater off the serve scores .2. .1 rather. Receiving white shirt at post 3. Benny. Big backhand by Benny. Rotate left side by Iñaki. Here's Benny. Scoop by Iñaki. Backhand from the 10 line. Outside placement lands in. Benny's there. .3. 3 will serve to the green shirt of post 4. Worn by Aratz. There's the backhand by Aratz. Rotate forehand by Benny. 2 all, 2 score, .4. Black shirt at post 5, Douglas receives. Backhand. Aratz. Rotate left side. Scoop attempt missed, .4. Forward 2 points, here's post 6. The yellow shirts receive. Nicholas. Here's backhand by Nicholas. Nicholas to the inside. Stopped by Aratz. Aratz on the backhand from the 10 line. .6. Now receiving, pink shirt of post 7, Gaucheri. There's the backhand by Gaucheri. Ball tipped. 0.6. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt of post 8, Manu. Backhand by Manu. Rebote forehand by Nicholas. Rebote left side, 2-all. Stopped by Nicholas. Fine catch. Nice return. Caught in the air by Manu. Manu low and hard to the inside. Nicholas is there. Big bounce. Manu takes on the left side, winds up. Costello 2-all, caught the pad, 0.6. Nicholas on the board with 3 points. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue at post 2, Jairo. Backhand by Jairo. Rotate left side to the inside. Jairo, beautiful catch at the 9 line. Powerful backhand. Rebote again. Rotate forehand by Nicholas to the inside. What a scoop by Jairo. Jairo from the forehand. Fakes the 2-all, puts it inside, comes off the sidewall. That 2-all by Nicholas, though, scores 0.6. Possible game point for post 6, Nicholas. Trying to stop him, Iñaki. In and out of the cesta the ball goes. Point and game. Post 6, Iñaki. 4 places. Nicholas. Sorry about that, Nicholas. 6 wins at 4 places, 3 serves to 1. That's for show. There's a backhand by Iñaki. Scoop by Iñaki. Costello 2-all is out. Three shows unofficial order finish 6-4-3. Your price will be up in a moment. Results are official. Coming in first, post 6. Nicholas taking second, post 4. Aratz coming in third, post 3. Benny 6-4-3. The official order finish for our 8th game. The late pick 3, 176, 3 of 3 numbers returning 759.70. A $2 wager on 6 to win returns $36. Quinella 4-6, $78.40. Trifecta 6-4-3, $497.60. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Monday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. Glad that you chose to join us today and invite you to join us for Battle Court at 5 p.m. We'll be back tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. post time for 8 more matinee games and Battle Court again at 5 p.m. Have a good day, everybody.